Oh, I do not want to have anything to do with that snake. They say they don't really want much to do with it.
Early morning, moving some bees, getting them all put to the holding yard. Got the ones up here off the mountain. Gonna go get the ones down by the silage pit and the river bottoms and get them all down into the holding yard and start getting them dialed in, pallets equalized, and as far as spots filled, because I only want to send full pallets, not halvesies pallets, so I gotta move some colonies around and fill up some empty spots. Yeah, that's on the agenda for the day. Hauling some bees. Decided to bring the tractor and the trailer. It's just one trip. I can drop the trailer, haul the bees, not have to worry about it, rather than bring the flatbed and go back, get a trailer or get a forklift or something. I just do it all in one. A little slower on driving, but hey, I don't mind driving in the tractor for a little bit, so it's pretty nice. Got the hives loaded up, taking them down to the lower farm. Pretty good little haul there. The two right there are empty. They're just extra boxes I've got to put on some of my singles. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3 singles, so I have to grab, I think I just saw that. I have to grab an extra box. But yeah, gonna go unload those, get them down to the holding yard, and get ready to rock and roll for California. Well, the bees are all down here. I got my pallets full. There was just 3 on each one of these pallets, but now they're packed out. Every spot's filled. I brought all the mountain bees over here, and I brought the silage pit bees, and over by the river bank. So bee yard's full now. Everything got another dose of oxalic acid vapor, and pallets are squared up, ready to go. I don't think there's much more to do before California. Gonna get another 50 hives down here from another guy that's gonna go to California with us, and yeah, we'll get them all on a truck and down to California. I do have to figure something out with these 2 littler ones. These are just little nukes. They're actually doing pretty dang good. I'm just trying to fill spots on the pallet. I want the pallets to be full. We got 2 on that pallet and 2 on this pallet. We're gonna have to transfer these 2 onto that too, or vice versa, so we can fill these up. I'm trying to get them all onto these pallets that I have. Instead of, see, these ones load from the side, these ones load from the front. I have more of these front load ones. I personally like these ones better, but I don't have enough of them to make it uniform, and I have enough of these to make it uniform. And for the sake of stacking and tying down and everything, it's a lot better if they're all the same. So everything over here is on this front load pallet. This one's still on a side load pallet. We'll probably transfer that. This one was on a side load pallet. I transferred them, and yeah, got to get them all to these front loads. It just makes stacking easier and hauling them down. So I wish I had all of those ones, because I do think those are better. I just like loading from the side. Then when you set them and strap them, you don't have to put a board across the top to keep them from TPing into each other. This one, it's got this gap, so you load it, and when you put a ratchet up here and across, it will pull these hives together. So I got some big 2x6s over there that I put on top, and it helps keep the pressure down. Anyways, it's just a little bit more that you got to do. But if they were all like that, you wouldn't have to. You just butt them up next to each other, cinch them down, and they would just push up against themselves, and they'd be good to go. So eventually, maybe I'll move all to those, but I'd have to get enough of those to replace everything. You know, like I said, I've got quite a few of these front load pallets. So might as well use them. They work for now. I'm not going to spend the money to upgrade pallets yet. So bees are looking good. They're flying. They're actually bringing in some pollen. These are some of Brad's right here. Let's see if I can see any. I've seen a little bit of pollen coming in, and it's October. Oh yeah, that one's got pollen on it right there. Yep, they're fighting. A little bit testy. You know, it's kind of that time of year where they're not in the best of mood. We used smoke, got her done. Oh, here's a bunch of pollen on these ones. Yeah, you can see the. I don't know where they'd be getting pollen from. It's white, so it's probably corn pollen. But yeah, see, that one's got it packed out. A couple of those do. Oh, they might be gathering pollen from the edge of that box. But there are some with that color coming in. So, anyways, yeah. Nope. Back to it then. Swapping Dad out for some tractoring.